are millions of them. I would say each one is a success story in the sense that taking a small loan, she starts a business to raise chicken or raise a cow. Even if you take the typical case of a cow, if a woman out of nothing, she takes a loan from a bank, Grameen Bank, and buys herself a cow. And every day she sells the milk and pays back the weekly installment every week. Within a year, she has paid back the entire loan out of the sales proceeds of the milk. And now the cow and the calf is her own property. She has, at the beginning of the year, she has nothing. Now she owns the cow and the calf. It's all hers. And every single drop of milk belongs to her because she has paid off all her loan. Suppose in the second year, she takes the same loan again to buy another cow. So at the end of the second year, you have 4 cattle head in your home. So out of someone who never owned any assets, you see that you have created asset which generates income for you and so on. So if you just look at the process, this is basically what the Grameen Bank process is. And people will take loan, build a house. Their children are at school now, and they take a loan for the child to go to higher education. So right now, over 21,000 students in Grameen Bank who are in medical schools, engineering schools, but their parents are totally illiterate people, never thought their children can go to school. Now, because of the environment created, they can become students in medical schools, engineering schools, and so on, because the entire financing is done by Grameen Bank. Some of them have already completed their PhDs. So a whole new generation is coming out of them. So if you look at them, it's a complete departure from the routinely kind of repeating your one generation to the next generation in the same poverty cycles. You're not repeating, you're stopping it and creating a completely new cycle for yourself to move upwards. And we also give loans to the beggars, beggars who go door to door for survival, to find some food for survival. We give them loans for a simple reason that as you go from house to house begging, would you like to carry some merchandise with you? Some toys, some sweets, some candies that people would like to buy from you. And if they buy from you, you make money by doing that. So in the beginning when we started it, we thought maybe we'll have 2,000, 3,000 beggars in that program. Now we have more than 100,000 beggars. We started only 4 years back. And today, after 4 years, more than 10,000 of them have stopped begging completely because they became very successful business people in doing business. And the remaining 90,000, I would say, more of part-time beggars because they're mixing, selling and begging at the same time, trying to figure out how comfortable they feel with exclusively doing the door-to-door business. So someday probably more of them will come back and become a person who sells things rather than beg from door to door. So this is another example of how people move from one kind of way to another kind of way. We don't need any collateral from anybody. We don't need any lawyers to come and tie up our relationship. Nothing. This is a kind of casual human being to human being relationship. And it works. This whole thing is based on trust. And the trust works out pretty well.